You're probably wondering where I have been, and the answer is I haven't been on YouTube. You may or may not have seen the video that I posted about, I deleted it because I was getting so much hate for it, but there were some very inappropriate comments being made on some of my videos. People calling me their boyfriend, saying very inappropriate things they wanted to do to me, and it was a lot to handle, so I took a break from YouTube, and I changed the name to Truly Passionate, or Truly Passion, or True Passion, or whatever. I can actually figure it out now. I changed it because, again, I'm not on keto anymore, and if I'm not doing keto, I don't see a reason. Yeah, Truly Passionate. If I'm not doing keto, I don't see a reason to keep my name Christian Keto. So this new channel is all about my passions of sign language, of Jesus, of healthy living, of theater. This is what it's going to be. I'm still going to do video hauls of what I got from the store and things like that because you guys like that, and I will be giving, letting you know if something is keto or not in this haul, just to, just let you guys, give you guys some help if you're on a keto journey. I want to help people even if I'm not doing the specific diet, because every diet works for different people. So now we get all that out of the way, let's get into the video. Very first thing, the biggest thing, Doritos mix. This is for a party. We're having people over, and we're doing tacos in a bag. So I got Doritos for the chip part of the. So if you've never had tacos in a bag, it's when you take tortilla. It's when you take Doritos or Fritos. You take taco meat and you put it in the bag. Crush up the chips first and put them in the bag, and then you put your toppings in there. And then you wait a minute, it heats up, and then you eat it. It melts everything, and then you eat it out of the bag. I've always had. I didn't grow up on tacos in a bag. I didn't really have them until middle school. But I really like this. So I like tacos in a bag. So we're gonna have tacos in a bag because they said they like tacos. So easy cleanup. Okay. Let's get into. By the way, I went to Food Lion, Walmart, and Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, I only got like a few, just like last minute. Okay. So I got frozen peas and carrots. So one serving, which is 2/3 of a cup. And there's 4 servings per container. It is 3 carbs. There's 4 grams of sugar in it. But there's 9 carbs and 4 fibers, so it's 3. No, that's 5. So it's 5 grams of net carbs. So you could have 2 servings and then still have carbs left over. So if you have this with your dinner, like this had chicken breast for dinner, you could do that. Next, this is a mixed vegetables. This you probably cannot have because it has corn in it, but it's 7 net carbs per serving. Again, 4 servings, 2/3 of a cup per serving. So it's 7 carbs. You can really only have 1 serving, and a chicken breast or chicken thighs or steak or a burger on keto bread or whatever. But this is good for a dinner if you have not had many carbs throughout the day. Okay, Brussels sprouts. In my opinion, these are carb friendly. I mean, keto friendly. They only have 2 grams of sugar, 0 grams of added sugar. It is 4 net carbs per serving, 4 servings. So you can have 3 servings and still keep up with your carbs throughout the day. Green beans, these are carb friendly. They're only 1 gram of total sugar and then 0 grams of added sugar, 5 carbs, 3 fibers, so 2 net carbs, 4 servings, 8 carbs for the entire bag. That's really good for keto. Next, ground turkey for the tacos. I usually use ground beef, but I want to make them a little healthier, and ground beef is really expensive, so I got ground turkey. Ground turkey, this is, so fat for this, it's 11 grams of fat per serving, and the serving is 4 ounces. So 11 grams of fat, 2.5 grams of that total fat is saturated, cholesterol 80 milligrams, sodium 80 milligrams, total carbohydrate 0, and then protein 20 grams. So this would be a good, like, lunch, maybe dinner, for you to have with your family. Next, we have apples. Obviously, they're not keto. Oranges, they're also not keto. Carrots, I heard they're not keto, but 5 grams of net carbs per carrot, I guess, but it has 5 grams of sugar, natural sugar. So carrots aren't exactly keto friendly. You can have them if your carbs are good, but I would not recommend having carrots on keto. There is something in my fridge that has done that. I don't know what it is. Potatoes, obviously, not keto friendly. Alright. We'll find some more for those potatoes to go. Later. Okay. These are not mine. I actually got these for a certain special someone that I had a date with coming up. So, favorite is Reese's, and I want to get her something sweet to make a good first impression. Yes, we haven't actually met yet, and we have a date. Next, Flex 5 Hybrid Razors. These are from Food Lion. I haven't tried these yet. I needed a new razor, and this one seemed good. So I did get spicy nacho Doritos. I got these in Food Lion before I found those at Walmart in case I couldn't find the spicy nacho ones. I got a bag, and really, these are one of my friend's favorites, so I'll just give them to him. Give these to him as a birthday gift. Oh, this isn't. I didn't get this at the store. I got this when I was in Jamaica. It says Jamaica Deaf Village. So I'll put that up somewhere. And then some candles for the birthday cake. For all these bags. Okay. Next, this is not keto. This is a personal watermelon. I like watermelon, and I think having like a fourth of this or a half of this would be a really good snack. I remember Gabby Hanna. She loves personal watermelons, and personal watermelons, they're expensive. This was like $5 for this thing. And like that doesn't seem like much, but like usually you can get like a whole watermelon for like $7. So this was expensive and it'll be greatly enjoyed because I do like watermelon. So. Lots of fruits and vegetables. And like, just so like you guys understand, it's like different diets work for different people. Keto worked for me up to a certain point, and it worked, but like I like to enjoy things that I like, and like if you can't really cheat on keto, you can, but sometimes it can really mess up your progress. And I like to enjoy different things, so there was like 3 weeks where I was just working out and eating what I wanted. I was completely out of ketosis, and I lost 6 pounds in 3 weeks. That's 2 pounds a week. That's good weight loss. So I'm just doing it that way. Next, okay, these aren't mine, but vanilla chai tea and peppermint tea. Those are birthday gifts for them because they love tea. And matches to light the candles. Not the candles. Yeah, the candles for the cake. This is not keto, obviously. It's popcorn. I should probably put this stuff away as I'm going. Watermelon. Next, natural Jif honey cream peanut butter. No need to stir. This is not keto friendly. It has 6 grams of sugar. 4 grams of that is added because of the honey. 10 grams of carbs, 2 fibers, so 8 net carbs. So if you're doing like dirty keto or anything like that, or lazy keto or whatever, you can have like 2 tablespoons and then like extremely low carb the rest of the day. But I wouldn't recommend it. This, I guess it could be keto friendly. So this is so it's 9 carbs, 1 fiber, so it's 8 grams of carbs, it's 5 grams of sugar, 1 gram of protein, 4 grams of fat. So kind of keto friendly, not really. Butter chicken curry simmer sauce, mild. This is my favorite personally. I love this curry. I think this is Indian curry. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pataks. Like, you guys actually can't remind me because my comments are turned off because I'm not dealing with that anymore. Sorry. Next, strawberry preserves. Obviously not keto. 13 grams of carbs per serving. 1 tablespoon is a serving, so you're having a lot of carbs. 13 grams of carbs for 1 serving. And no one eats jelly by itself. I put this stuff away. Actually, this doesn't need to be put away. Next, apple cider, obviously not keto. This is 35 carbs, so you couldn't even have a sip. And that's for 8 fluid ounces. There's 3 servings in here. We'll probably just put small amounts in glasses at the party. Next, these are cake pans because I'm making birthday cake, 2 cakes for the party. We're celebrating 2 birthdays. So this is a 13 by 9 inch cake pan. It came in with 2. So this will go back here. I'll actually be using that relatively soon. I'll probably make the cakes tomorrow. Next, I did get 1 case of Zevia because I love this stuff. Oh, I also got a 12-pack of Coke and a 12-pack of Cherry Sprite to last me the next 2 or 3 weeks. I drink 2 to 3 sodas a day. I'm trying to cut back to 1 to 2. That way, the most I have is 2, the least I have is 1, or none at all. When Lent comes around, I'm actually not going to be having any sugar at all, and we'll talk more about that later. Okay. Yellow cake mix and red velvet, perfectly not dry, red velvet cake. So these are really good. They're both the same brand. Because since I'm making the birthday cake, I'm not making I'm not making a normal I'm not gonna make them from scratch. I'm making 2 cakes that are gonna be made from scratch, and I'm also in the process of actually moving. So yeah. Next, I did get the Food Lion brand frosting. For the classic yellow, we will be having creamy chocolate frosting, just because he said his favorite was yellow cake with chocolate frosting. And the other one said he loves red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting. So this calls for 3 eggs, 1 cup of water, and 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. I'm sure this one calls for similar. Yes, calls for the exact same thing. So it's a good thing I got 18 eggs for a really good price. It was less than $1 for those. Wesson vegetable oil. I'll be using this for the cakes and to make fried chicken if the opportunity arises. Get some things out of the way. All these things will be going in my fridge. So, 18 eggs. 18 eggs. So 6 of these will be for the cake, and then the other 12 will be made for omelets, or making eggs, or more baking, or egg salad, or whatever I feel the need. Okay, next we have more vegetables and other things. Okay, so 2 heads of broccoli. Usually I will have both of these with my dinner. I'll probably continue. Now the cauliflower is a little different depending on the size. Now if it's a big cauliflower like this, I will have half of this with my meal, and then half the next day. I'll probably just make the entire thing at once, and then have half for one, half the next day with my dinner. This is 100% pure olive oil, mild taste. I wanted to get the robust flavored one, but they didn't have the Food Lion brand in that. They did before, but I think today was just different. They didn't have it. That was fine, so I just got the olive oil, the 100% pure olive oil. Next, here's the cream cheese frosting for the red velvet cake. I'll be making those tomorrow. And then asparagus. I love asparagus. I actually don't know about the carb count for asparagus, but when I did research the first time, it said you could have asparagus on keto, and I did eat asparagus on keto. Cauliflower is good on keto, and cauliflower and broccoli are both great on keto. You use cauliflower for everything in keto, for fried rice, for everything. One person said you could use it to replace beans and chili, but I'm skeptical. This is for the tacos. It's mild, chunky salsa. I always get mild. I'm not a big flavor, a big heat person. I was really scared because when I got back, I noticed that I didn't even check what kind of curry this was. It is Indian curry, India, Taste of India, and it's mild, so we're good. Usually I'll have the curry, I'll mix it with chicken and green bell peppers and put it over rice. Next, coffee beans. So I got the darkest roast, bold and rich, 100% Arabic coffee, organic, great value. I got coffee beans because my sister got me a coffee grinder, which you'll see in my what I got for Christmas video coming up soon. So keep an eye out for that. Oh yeah. Those coffee beans. You can't really see them. You can kind of see them. I don't have very good lighting. And I've had coffee beans dipped in dark chocolate before. I'm not gonna eat like one of these because yes, I like coffee beans dipped in chocolate. It's because it has that little bit of sweetness to help balance out how bitter it is. Coffee has a naturally bitter taste, but I do use almond milk. Flavored almond milk. My almond milk. Not good. Oh. So bad. Okay. I'll have to add something to coffee. Fine. I'll get some almond milk later. Okay. Next, the taco seasoning. So I got a little variety. Okay. So I got the original McCormick taco seasoning, the mild great value taco seasoning. I got two of the mild great taco seasoning. There's a little variety, just a little like mix up the flavor a little bit. Because I usually use this, but this was cheaper. And they all call for the same stuff. Ground beef or turkey, water, and the seasoning mix. So, alright. This for the tacos. A lot of stuff is going to be moved because I am moving rooms soon. So I don't know why I'm putting everything away. I'll probably put all the vegetables away and then put everything else in like a bag or something. But think about like ketchup. I shouldn't have bought this stuff. I already have ketchup that I forgot about. Oh, okay. This is the last bag. There's all things in here. There is a water bottle. I actually did not buy this. This was given to me for free. There's some things inside of it. There's a pen. There's a little Walmart sticker, I think, for your car. There's a little lens wipes for glasses or phone or Apple Watch or computer. Cool. Their business card, and then a wristband. So all that came with Hardball. It was getting me for free. I was walking by and I walked up and I was like, "Hey, what's all this?" And they said, "Here, it's free." And I was like, "Oh, cool." I was all for free stuff. I'm a college student. Free stuff's great. Okay. Next, I got two things of butter. I got salted and unsalted. One for eating, one for. Where was I going with that? Oh, yeah. One for eating, one for baking. So we're going to use oil for the cakes. Next, premium cheddar. It's aged cheddar cheese sauce. This is for the tacos because my friend told me it was really good on tacos. I believe them. Black beans because I'm adding black beans to the chili. Not the chili. Tacos. I usually add black beans to tacos because I like black beans. And then last thing is this creamy garlic and herb stuff. So, now this right here, the coffee. I'm pretty sure coffee does not have carb. I'm pretty sure this is Arabic coffee is actually only one carb, and this is only one carb per serving. So this would be perfect for a snack with some cheese chips or homemade tortilla chips. And that's everything for this video. I know it was a little long, but I had to explain everything in the beginning and get that all taken care of. But thank you guys for staying to watch this entire thing, and I'll see you guys again very soon. But stay passionate.